right, so top, you've got a power button, headphone jack. On this side, you've got volume buttons and then a dedicated shutter
Try
release.
to get that to zoom. This lighting is so bad.
And they keep changing it too, which helps a lot.
Yeah.
Dedicated shutter release button.
There we go.
And it's a half step, so half or a 2 step, so half is autofocus,
Okay.
and then all the way down to release.
Volume rocker at the top there.
Yeah. Well, this is a 2D, 3D
Right.
switch. Your 4 typical keys on the front, nothing on the bottom. This side is the micro USB port, which also works as an HDMI output using MHL.
Okay.
And on the back, we've got 2 5 megapixel cameras for 3D video capture and photo capture, plus 2 LED flash.
And you have a front-facing camera as well, don't
We
you?
do. It's right up here. So 1.3 megapixel.
And then, so can you walk through some of the spec? I mean, the processor and everything, just for the
Yes,
for the
processor's
camera.
8660 Snapdragon 1.2 gigahertz dual core. It's got 4 gigs of RAM. I'm sorry, 4 gigs of ROM, 1 gig of RAM. It'll ship with most likely an 8 gig SD card. Display is 540 by 960 QHD, 3D.
So a little bit taller and a little bit narrower than the EVO.
Yes, very very sharp though with the QHD resolution.
Yeah, it looks great.
What other specs?
The lighting doesn't do it justice in here.
What other specs are you looking for?
Just walk through some of the, because it is running Android 2.3 and it's running the newest version of Sense. So like the transition effects, for example, between screens.
Sure. So we've got sort of a 3D effect. I don't know if you can see that as you move. It's sort of a carousel now, so you actually goes around. Remember how before with Sense it would do? You had 7 panels left to right, basically, and this will actually go all the way around.
Good. So and there are new widgets as well, like the weather widget.
Yes.
We just passed that. So
Yeah. So you've got this weather widget. Let's see if it's working now. So I can give you a demo of some of what these look like.
kind of a Windows Phone 7 style. Are those 3D?
They are not. They are
That's what I thought. Okay.
3D like.
But they've changed it. I mean, they're definitely better.
Yeah,
than,
these are new
Those
than
are
the old ones.
new and improved.
So when you go to the home screen, when you first turn the device on, you sometimes get that full screen weather widget or that weather animation.
Right.
That's still there, but that's been enhanced. I know in the on stage, the keynote, you heard some information about the lock screen. So here's one of the new lock screens. You can either drag here and pull it up to go to your home screen like you would on any other Sense device, or you can actually open up individual applications by doing something like that. And that's all. Those icons you saw on the home screen or on the lock screen are all customizable. And there's
New
also
Gmail application, just so much that's new.
Yeah, new Gmail application. If you go here, you can access most of your settings. Everything from themes to ringtones to
Kind of the
wallpaper,
personalization of Sense 2.0, but
exactly all in one spot.
Yeah. And then the menu,
So if you're in here, this is the All Apps menu. It's been changed a little bit, so now you've got not only all of your applications that are there, but you can go to most recent and then items you downloaded as well to kind of help filter it out and make it a little bit easier.
Do the capacitive buttons rotate?
No, they don't.
Okay.
Say just like that. And then we've done some enhancements. There's a lot of new stuff in People. I don't have probably enough context in here to show it to you, unfortunately.
Just anything you can think of, contacts, mail, and it looks like some widget changes.
Yeah, a lot of new widgets. If you go here, you want to add a widget. There's not only are there a lot of widgets preloaded, but if you go to this browse all HTC widgets, there's a ton. As you can see, there's 78 that are listed there, and that gets updated on a regular basis. And plus, then you can also access HTC Hub. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but it's So I think we had that in Sense 2.0, but it's a carryover from that, or an enhancement to that, where you can access a lot of other content through HTC Hub.
And it's kind of carrier specific as well. Like notice the Thunderbolt did not come with HTC.
That's right.
So are these? I mean, I know these are pre-production, but is that something? Do you know off the top of your head if the Sprint one's coming with that?
Sense.com support. We're talking about it.
Okay.
So my hope is that it's there.
And then the notifications bar, any differences there?
Yeah, this has changed.
Okay, so basically the same as 2.0.
Yeah.
We'll know with the exception of the notifications and quick settings.
Yeah, and obviously if you had a movie running or music or something, you can control that from here. If you're on a call, it would show up here. Like Sense 2.0, if you're in a call, the bar at the top flashes green to let you know you're in the call.
Gotcha. Perfect. Thank you so much. So there you have it, the HTC EVO 3D. And you know, if you believe the poster up here at the top, hold on to your smart devices. We're blasting off into a new dimension. Pretty cheesy, but hey, 3D might be the wave of the future. Reporting from CTIA in Orlando. Keep it locked in the site for continuing coverage. See you next time.